Yo, what's up guys? It's Cloud. In this game I'm actually represented by my real name, so sorry this is coming in mid-round, but yeah, I'm here to talk about Rogue Shadow Company. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that name. It's just Rogue Company. I just feel like Shadow Company makes it sound cooler, dude. Anyway, Rogue Company on PlayStation 4, but it's cross-platform. I saw this in my PlayStation store today, you know, it was free to play, so I downloaded it, whatever, and did the tutorial, all that, and I was like, yeah, this is cool, you know, whatever. And then I was like sitting and I'm like, you know, I feel like maybe I should buy the Founders Pack, you know, because I missed it on Fortnite, kind of, like I have a version of it, but not like the best one, so I bought the Ultimate Founders Pack in this, which unlocked all the current specialists, or rogues, as they're called in this game. And I was like, yeah, I can't wait to try all these out, so I was, you know, doing the practice demolition. I'm like, wait, this feels like it's against bots, because this is way too easy, so then I went to regular demolition, which is like search and destroy from COD. And like the buy system at the beginning of rounds is kind of like CS. It reminds me of like a mix of like Overwatch, Valorant, CS, and COD, to be honest. But it's on console, but also crossplay. So anyway, yeah, it's 4v4, and you know, I was like, all right, I'll try out a bunch of these characters. So first I played the Ronin, you know. And then I was like, yeah, this is, you know, it doesn't feel good, not really my style, whatever. And then I was like, okay, I'll try Phantom, because she's the sniper. And then I played Phantom for like 2 hours of game time, whatever, you know, I was getting good headshots, everything. Her sniper's good and all, but, I was like, man, still, like, inconsistent. I'm only able to pull barely 11 kills, you know, like barely 11 eliminations, and that's if my shot's on, and I'm like, this just seems like I'm not the best at this, I could be better, so let's try out a new operator. And so I was on Google, you know, just like reading about this, and I heard that this character, Scorch, was very good. In a tier list, she got put at the S tier, along with Lancer, and the medic, who I don't know his name, because I haven't played him. I still haven't played Lancer either, but I'm like, alright, you know what, I'll try Scorch, this seems cool. And so I just remember my first game, because this was not my first game, but my first game of Scorch, it was just an instant improvement. Like, her style is run and gun, and it rewards aggressiveness if you land your shots, because you have your L1 R1 ability, or your ultimate, right here, as you can see, and, you know, you just delete people off the map. And so, like, look at this, like, that's 2 right there. Like, it's just like her MP7 mixed with her fire ability is just so overpowered, it's crazy. Like, I mean, it's just like, she's the best operator rogue in the game by far, it feels like. Like, there's not really much competition. Like, you die if the other people are, like, legitimately better than you or whatever, but, like, if you're better, I mean, I've pulled, like, look at this, like 27 kill games before. This isn't one of them, I don't think. This is a 20 plus, 100% is, but like not a 27, I don't think. But yeah, she's like, you know, there's really good clutch operators, and then there's like Scorch, who is, I mean, like, I've 1v4'd with her before, like, pulled aces. I've killed 3 people in like a second with her fire hand on, and that $10,000 ability at the far bottom right there with, like, it looks like a cylinder for a magnum. If you buy that, every time you down someone, essentially, it reloads your magazine and refills your ammo. Therefore, she has basically infinite magazine and ammo, as long as you aren't thirsting kills too much, because you could down them all before ever needing to before having to reload, assuming that they're all like there and not really focused on you. And she really shines in like 1v1 engagements on the flank. If that's what you want to use her for, you could use her as a counter flank, because she doesn't really lose the 1v1. As you can see, she gets that 25 bonus armor. And so, like, you can also catch them on the flank, like we're doing right now if you flank with her. This kid actually does a good play there. He knows that he's gonna die, so he nades, like, he uses his nade launcher and blows a couple of us up. But my team was wise, you know, they revived me here, so, you know, no harm, no foul. The maps are pretty good in the game. But yeah, I mean, like, I just think that Scorch is my favorite operator. Obviously, she's overpowered, so she's fun to use, but, like, at the same time, even if she wasn't this overpowered and she still had, like, all the same abilities, with, like, a little bit less damage, like, she still fits my playstyle, I feel like, pretty well. As you can see here, like, we just instantly melted 2 people, and it was kind of disgusting, like, just the speed that you could do that at. But yeah, I mean, like, her with the MP7 fully upgraded, and then her fire rounds are just absolutely ridiculous.
No enemies remaining. Well
and so, yeah, she's really strong. But I have to try out Lancer and, like, give you guys my thoughts on that. But yeah, I mean, so basically this game has 3 modes right now, now that I'm going more into, like, the general game. So the 3 modes are this, which is called Demolition, but it's basically Search and Destroy, where there's 2 bomb sites. One of you has the bomb. You could actually swap the bomb from between people, unlike in COD. And if you kill whichever team dies first, or whichever team like destroys the objective or defuses the bomb wins, just like regular Search rules. And then there's this thing called Strikeout, which is basically Control from Black Ops 4, where each team has a certain amount of lives, and you go control a zone. And then, yeah, there's only 1 zone, not 2, though. And then the last one is, I think it's kind of like a hard point, and it's basically like just another King of the Hill type thing. But yeah, as you can see here, I end up getting killed because they actually read my flank there, but I'm already at 13 kills, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, and then basically, like, there's a bunch of different roles and operators with, like, different guns or whatever, you know, like,
Wow, you suck.
just a bunch of whole different options you can run with. And so yeah, like, I would recommend giving this game a try. It just came out on October 1st. I just saw it today on the store, like I said. It's a lot of fun to play. I'm trying to get my buddies into it a little bit more so that I have more people to play with. But yeah, so that's Rogue Company pretty much. I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of this video. I should have another video out along with this one, which is just like titled Scorch is double S tier. And it's just like another game of me playing Scorch on Demolition, and she's just so good. Hard carry, like I have single-handed, because like for whatever reason my matchmaking's weird. Like I play in North America East, and I have like really good players on the other team sometimes. Otherwise it's like 4 average players on the other team, and then me on my team, and then 3 trash players on my team. So like it's very unbalanced, and so the only way really for me to win games is by playing Scorch, because that way I could get 20 plus kills and carry my team to the win. You know, I've won a 3v4 game using Scorch that went to 11 or 13 rounds, which is actually something else that I forgot to mention but should get to, is that like Demolition in this game is a little bit longer than like Search and Destroy, because it's first 1 to 7 rounds instead of 6 rounds, and you switch sides every 6 rounds, so you get 6 rounds on defense and 6 rounds on attack, and then whatever your second, like whatever the ladder is, pretty much, you pretty much just go and get
bomb disarmed. Crisis
the
averted.
13th round on. Sorry, I paused there because like I was thinking about how I flanked that kid. But yeah, so your 13th round is whatever the ladder is. So like if you're on attack first and defense second, your 13th round is on defense. If you're on defense first and attack second, your 13th round is on attack. You know, fairly self-explanatory. So yeah, and that's just the way that works. But yeah, so now I'm really gonna just let you guys watch the rest of the gameplay here, and as you can see right now, actually we're switching sides. I don't know if this goes on that much longer. I know that we beat them like 7-3 or 4, I think, so like we have a pretty handy win. But yeah, Scorch is just insane. As you can see, the weapon skins I'm using is from the Founders Pack as well. But yeah, I mean, if you only had the option to unlock like one operator, I would say probably Scorch or Lancer, to be honest. Everyone plays Dallas, so like I don't know if he's like a primary one or not. I would assume he is, but like everyone plays him, so like he's probably pretty good. But like at the same time, it's better to just have like the Founders Pack ones, where like no one else is really taking your operator type thing. Because right now I'm maining Scorch, but You know, as more people unlock more operators, I might have to pull out a secondary operator, in which case I'll probably try Lancer out just to like, get used to that, so that I can, you know, have multiple characters. My final like choice would be Phantom, of course, because like I'm not that good with her, but like I still like playing her. Like she's cool, and I'm not necessarily like bad with her. I'm just not as good as I am with Scorch. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I die here actually. Oh, I definitely die here. Yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much like the kind of review of the game so far from what I've seen. And yeah. So enjoy this video, and here's the rest of the gameplay. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.
You've been wiped out.
I can work with this.
Dropped. All enemies have been eliminated. Match point. Let's close this contract out.
Ooh, we take those.
Bomb dropped.
I'm on.
I'm on the objective.
We've armed the bomb. Defend it. All enemies have been eliminated.
Nice play.
Play with fire, you gonna get burned.